Hello viewers, today I have come with a new topic known as linear equations, or we also call it as simple equations. Now to understand it in a simpler way or in a more better understanding, please watch my video on basic rules of integers. Okay, let us first understand what is the meaning of linear equation. An equation is said to be a linear equation if it contains only one variable, which is x, or it can be a, b, c, any one variable with its highest power as 1. Now I have given certain examples, like number 1 is 2x minus 5 is equal to 7, 6x square plus 4y square is equal to 15, x square plus x plus 2 is equal to 25, and 2a upon 3 plus 4a is equal to 10. Looking into the definitions and all the examples, some are contradictory, which means if I see into this 6x square plus 4y square, it does not go with the definition that states that there should be one variable and the highest power should be 1. So 6x square plus 4y square is equal to 15 is not a linear equation. If I look into the first one, 2x minus 5 is equal to 7. It goes with the definition. If I look into x square plus x plus 2 is equal to 25, this also does not go with the definition. That means here we say highest power should be 1, but here in the third example, highest power is 2. So this also does not go with the definition. That means it is not a linear equation. Fourth example, here there is only one variable a and with the highest power as 1, so definitely this is a linear equation. So from all the four, example number 1 and example number 4 only lies with the linear equation, and 2 and 3 are contradictory, and so they are not the part of linear equations. Now we will be solving some equation in the form of x plus a is equal to b and x minus a is equal to b. Let us take some examples. Here I have taken a situation which states that x plus 3 is equal to 10. Now how to solve this? Children, there are certain rules which you need to follow and it will be very easier later on. Like rule number 1, keep the variable to one side and numbers on the other side. Now here if you see, we have two things together, variable also, number also, that is x plus 3 which is equal to 10. So what I will do is, I will take 3 on the other side because I need to find out the value of x. So I will take the number on the other side. Rule number 2, when you change the side of a number or a variable, the sign will change, which means plus will become minus and minus will become plus. Now here as per the situation, I have plus 3. When it will go to the other side, it will become minus 3. So plus will become minus and the situation will be x is equal to 10 minus 3. So what is my result? X is equal to 7. Simply I will subtract 10 from 3, which comes to 7. Okay. Let's take one more example. Now here I am taking as x minus 5 is equal to 2. Now as per rule number 1, I will take 5 to the other side. Okay. So 5 I have taken on the other side, but 5 was minus earlier. So when I have taken it on the other side, it has become plus. So I will follow rule number 1 and rule number 2 in the case of addition and subtraction. Now what is my answer here? X is equal to 7. See, in the both case, luckily it has come 7. Okay. Let us solve another examples with the help where we have multiplication and division. Let us take x divided by 3 is equal to 10. Now this is into a fraction form. If you see, x is a numerator and 3 is a denominator, which you must be aware of. Now here again, what I will do is, I will apply rule number 1. What is my rule number 1? Keep the variable to the one side and numbers on the other side. Okay. Now here x upon 3, for me it is easier to take 3 to the other side. So here 3 is the denominator, but when I take to the other side, it will be applying rule number 3. What is rule 3 now? When you change the side of a number or a variable, then the denominator will become numerator and on the other side and vice versa. Now here, as per the rule, 3 is my denominator. When it will move to the other side, then it will become the numerator. So I will write x is equal to 10 multiplied by 3. Now from where this multiplication has come? It has come from rule number 4. Now this states that division will become multiplication and multiplication will become division. Now if you look into the question, we say that x divided by 3. So 3 part is divided. So when I have taken to the other part, it has become multiplication. Opposite. So division will become multiplication, multiplication will become division. Earlier in rule number 2, we have understood that plus will become minus, minus will become plus. That is in the case of addition and subtraction. But in the case of multiplication and division, it will change simultaneously. So here 3 is on the denominator. So it has gone to the other side as a numerator and changed the sign of multiplication. So what is 10 multiplied by 3? Is equal to 30. Clear? Next example. Now here I have taken the multiplication. That means 5x is equal to 10. Here 5 is the numerator. When I will take 5 to the other hand side, 5 will become denominator. So I will write x is equal to 10 divided by 5, which states that now 5 was a numerator. On the other side, when I have shifted, it has become the denominator, and it has also now multiplication has become the division part. Rule number 4 has applied here. So when I change this, this has become x is equal to 2, because 10 is easily divisible by 5. So x is equal to 2. Let us take some more examples to understand it better. Here I have given one question. B minus 5 is equal to 7. This is one situation. I have solved this. But we need to understand how this solution has come. Whereas I have taken b is equal to 7 plus 5. Why it has happened? Now let us understand. Now in the case of first, I will apply rule number 1, which we have discussed, that I will keep the variable on the one side and number on the other side. So what happened is, I have taken 5 to the other side, and then I will apply rule number 2, which states that the sign will change. Plus will become minus and minus will become plus, which states that minus 5 on the other side, when I have taken it, it has become plus 5. Okay, so I will simply solve this. 7 plus 5, which is equal to 12. So here in bracket I have already written rule number 1 and 2 are applied over here. Now let's take one more example. Now here is the rule of multiplication and division. Situation is minus 2x is equal to 8. Now what will happen? 2 is in the case of numerator. So when I will take it on the other side, it will become denominator. So it will go on the lower side or the denominator part. So rule number 3 states that when you change the side of a number or a variable, then the denominator will become numerator on the other side and vice versa. Vice versa means here is the case of a numerator. So numerator when go to the other side, it will become the denominator. And similarly, rule number 4 states that division will become multiplication and multiplication will become division automatically. Now 2 multiply by x. 2x means 2 is multiplying by x. So when 2 has gone to the denominator side, it is divided. So 8 divided by minus 2. When I solve this, it has become x is equal to minus 4. So rule number 1, 3 and 4 are applied over here. Let us take another example. Here x plus 4 is equal to minus 3. So as per the rule, what is the situation? I will take 4 on the other side as per rule number 1. Keep the variable to the one side and the number on the other side. So what I have done is, I have taken 4 on the other side. And what is next rule? Change the sign. Plus will become minus and minus will become plus. So it was plus 4. When taken to the other side, it has become minus 4. Now minus 3, minus 4, minus, minus. This is the rule applied from the integers, that 3 minus 4 minus, it will become addition. So minus 3 minus 4 is plus. We add and put a sign of minus. So my answer is x is equal to minus 7. So you see the rules are all applied over here. Now the last question, last example, here is in the form of a fraction. A upon 5 is equal to minus 15. So as per the rule, we have all clear now. What I will do? I will take 5 to the other side. 5 is in the denominator, so it will become numerator. So A is equal to minus 15 multiplied by 5. How? Rule number 3, first of all, denominator has become numerator. Rule number 4, division will become multiplication. So that is why in the first case 5 is divided. When it has moved to the other side, it has been multiplied. So my answer becomes is A is equal to minus 75. So all the rules 1, 3 and 4 are applied here. So children, please do lots of practice. This is simple. If you understand once, definitely you don't have to write all the time rules. It will be there in your mind that you have to change the sign. In the case of addition and subtraction quotient, you have to change with plus will become minus and minus will become plus. In the case of multiplication and division, again they will swap with one another. I hope children you must have liked my video. Please for more video, like, share and subscribe.